Hey, 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 what's going on, Daniel? How we doing? I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Had a rough day today. Power went out. Had a bunch of issues trying to get my my medicine refilled from the pharmacy. Then had a bunch of stuff going on. So it's been a long day, especially without power, but doing better now. Glad to see the power finally came back on. Figured I'd unwind a little bit, play a little bit of Eliza P and chill. Missed you today. Saw the news about the hood coming Friday to Rivals? No, I have not. I have not seen that. In fact. That is interesting. He's coming Friday? Wait a minute, for real? Yeah, I can check that out really quick. I can definitely check that out. Well, let me get to a safe location on this, and then I'll go check it out. These games are very sneaky for having assholes drop in randomly on you. Hey, what's up, Rathalos? How we doing? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I've only just left the hotel crap for the first time. So now I guess I am looking for Mr. Vanini. We just got back to the hotel crat with Geppetto. So actually, I guess it's the second time I've been to the hotel crat that we're just now leaving from. Anyway, the last boss that I fought was the big cop dude. And they're buffing Devil Dino? They even did new buffs and debuffs for the new season. Wait. The hood looks so cool. Basically Tank Blade. I'll play him a lot. Hey, I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Let me get to a safe spot and we'll take a look at it, because I had no idea that was released today. Like I said, I haven't had power since last night. That's why I didn't stream last night. So I'm a little. I've had a rough day. It's been a stressful, long day, and I've not been in a good mood. And then the power finally came on, and I was like, okay, good. What in the world? Who is this? I just saw the phone ring and decided to pick it up. The king of all riddles. Well, okay. We found the Riddler.
And why I called you. And I want to know your name. But not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living.
This guy sounds like a mixture of Heath Ledger's Joker and Jim Carrey's Riddler. Okay, or a riddle. I'm good at riddles. I'm dope at riddles.
By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more.
What the fuck is that giant mosquito flying at my face? It's trying to distract me from a riddle.
And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Oh, okay, that's easy. That's a human, right? That's a human. It's for sure a human. Yeah, right. Alright, cool. We're good. I'm the king. Told you. Good at riddles.
You know, I'm not
Also, I've heard that. That's like a really common riddle.
riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Oh, Trinity Key. It's just what I wanted for Christmas.
Keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
What in the world was that? Ah, piece of shit. Demon mosquito. How the fuck did that thing get in here? Who let this monstrosity in? No one invited you, fucker. If it flies close to me, you're gonna hear a really loud clap as I hit the Buddha prayer and just clap that fucker right out of the air. Superhuman reflexes like Drax. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was distracted with both this guy riddling me for a key that I just stumbled upon, and then this big mosquito just flying straight up in my face the second I answered the phone on this game. Anyway, let's see what y'all said. Wish they'd give Rogue the 75 HP back. Yeah. The hood looks like Tank Blade. Okay, I saw that. More excited about the fact that we're having a Puerto Rican tank in Rivals. Puerto Rican anybody in Rivals. Isn't he like the first, like, Puerto Rican character at all in Rivals? Am I forgetting somebody? I appreciate that, Daniel. Let's get you in a good mood. Got 2 games today that were just the wildest. One of your games on quick play only lasted 3 minutes. Well, that is certainly a quick play. Heard rumors about Rivals adding a pajama collection soon. That would be so cool. I hope it's real as well. Pajama costumes, I would be down for that. That would fit me very well. I'm a big pajama enthusiast. My favorite fit to rock is the dad fit for Reed, because it's like the closest thing to like a pajama costume I have for a hero that I play, other than Doctor Strange's summer skin, which is like kind of like a bathrobe. That's what I be wearing all the time. Like, I wake up in the morning, it's like midday before I'm out of like just my bathrobe and shorts. I would rock the hell out of that. Alright, what was that fucking key even for again? I was reading chat this time. I'm very distracted. I'm not with it today, y'all. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not with it. Alright. Probably unlocks something, it says. Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that this organization was Krat's true master. Ah. Well, I think that would probably be the Illuminati. Or it's the Triforce. It's got to be one or the other. One or the other. Can I go in here? Oh yeah, I guess I cannot. Yeah, it was very likely probably bots in quick play. If you just like shit stomped them to death and got... Oh, I see it. Where is it at? That little son of a bitch. I won't... You get back here. I saw it. Okay, crisis averted. I got it. I killed the dastardly mosquito. I fucking hate those things. I kept freaking out looking behind me because I was waiting for it to try and like land on my neck or something and bite me. I hate a big mosquito. I don't know how it got in my house, but it's not in my house no more. I'll tell you that. Another one, you played Punisher and pumped a Hawkeye. 3 pumped a Hawkeye and then just went wild. That sounds about right. Yeah, yeah. Liza P looks great. Like the lighting, the shading, just the whole vibe of this shit. It really does look good. I've been really enjoying this so far to start out with. I think this game is just what I needed for a nice little change of pace, because I haven't played I mean, I know I just played Flintlock and that was like a Souls-like too, and it had good graphics and everything, but I don't know, this just feels different. This is hitting different. If only there was a chance of Magic getting a Hello Kitty pajama, that's 100% not happening. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be pretty nifty. I want Reed to get a pajama set. Or no. I want the Thing. Actually, I'd like for Emma to get one. I'd like for Emma to get a pajama set so that she was like, you know, just regular pajamas. Not some weird like pajama that has like no pants, where she's like never wearing pants in any of her skins. She's got always like every single one of her skins pretty much has that fucking leotard look. Whatever, not leotard, but you know what I mean. The fucking onesie with the high boots. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a fashionista know-how person. I don't really know what I'm trying to say there. I don't understand what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. The piece of clothing she's wearing in every single skin. It's always the same. Always the same. She just has like a different color and different boots. Maybe a jacket with like a little thing on. Maybe not. Maybe a hat. Maybe not. Or something on her head. Not usually a hat. Sometimes a crown or whatever. But it's always the same core piece of attire on Emma's skins. And it's getting pretty disappointing that they won't give her any other thing. Give her pants at least once. Yeah, give her like just like a cute pair of pajamas or something, you know? A button-up shirt, pair of pajamas, striped, or something. Put diamonds on it or something. And then with like normal pants and a pair of slippers or something instead of a pair of high heels. If you gotta put something on her head, give her a sleep mask on the top of her head. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be dope. She needs some different looking skins for sure. Yeah, I got you, Daniel. That's what I was waiting on, is to get to a rest spot. And before I do forget, while I have the moolah, where was that guy? Pretty sure he was outside. What was it? Krat City Hall, maybe? Or Krat City Hall Courtyard? I can't remember. He was right outside one of them. Dude that sold the great sword. I want to buy it for the parts. It was really cheap. I really want to take a look at it. I looked it up, and I'm gonna get it for sure. I'm gonna get it and check out the beta. This is not the place I was looking for. Where is that damn merchant? Was he further back? Was he all the way back at the first one? Maybe. I really liked Mortal Shell 1. I know that a lot of people didn't like that one apparently, but I thought it was dope. The music was hardcore. It was so cool. And I just thought the vibe was unique. It was a pretty unique twist, a unique little take on Souls-likes. This is also not where I meant to go. Sarasani Alley, is that where I was going? But I enjoyed the first one. The hardening your shell and then swapping bodies basically to pick which build you were going for. That was kind of a unique little twist on it. Basically playing as a fucking skinwalker that just goes around and pilots people's corpses. Like it was kind of a cool little idea. I really was into it whenever I first played it. It was one of the first Souls-likes I ever beat.
Here's a festival gift for you. Now get
I think the first one I ever beat was Code Vein, and then the second one was Mortal Shell, and then I played Elden Ring. Replayed Elden Ring. I tried playing Elden Ring first, got my ass beat so hard I thought I would never be able to beat it, so I went and tried something else first, like a couple months later. That was where I ended up stumbling into Code Vein. This is the guy I was looking for. He sells these, which I want some of. Oh, he won't sell more than one of those. That's disappointing. Alright, well at least I can buy his other two weapons up so I can get the parts. But I saw the trailer for Mortal Shell 2 like a month ago or whatever, and honestly it looked incredible. Like it looks like they're doing everything from the first Mortal Shell, but they're just improving on all of the major flaws that the first one had. Like the movement being a little bit quicker, you know, it doesn't look like it's quite as sluggish feeling as the first one. Maybe it is, I don't know. I guess that's something I won't know until I actually play it, but it doesn't look to be quite as sluggish, you know. But it's got a little bit bigger world and some fast traveling. Looks like a little bit more variety and stuff. I've heard it's supposed to be a lot longer of a game. Like everything that everyone was complaining about in the first one, it looks like they really took that critique to heart and are working on that. I probably should try and get my strength up a little bit. Yeah, Elden Ring really is hard for a first-time Souls game until you start getting some stuff. Once you get your little ring-a-ding bell to summon some motherfuckers in for you, and you get a few of the ashes collected, and you get like, I don't know, the Bloodhound's Fang. You go get the Bloodhound's Fang and get you a couple of summons, like the Banished Knight or whatever it was. That is easy mode right there. That'll carry you all the way until you can get like Rivers of Blood or something. Probably all the way through to the end of the fucking game, honestly. You could absolutely beat the game with Bloodhound's Fang easily. You do that and co-op on every boss, and you can turn Elden Ring into easy mode. But starting out, it is quite challenging, and I just wasn't used to it. Code Vein felt like the first like little starter pack for Souls-like, because you get a little companion to follow you around the whole time, and you can pick like the really busted dude with the giant fucking greatsword to be your companion, and he is just cracked. Ever considered playing No Man's Sky? I honestly have not. I've heard of that game, seen a little bit about it, and it didn't really. Is it? I may be getting it confused with another one of the other like space games that has come out around the same time. I don't know if it's the same one. Is that the Bethesda one? What was the Bethesda one if it's not the Bethesda one? I forget, but it didn't really look up my alley. I remember that. It looks cool. It just looks like so long. I forget the Bethesda one then. Nope, it's not that one. Alright, while I'm here at this thing, let's check out the hood. Oh, Starfield is the Bethesda one. Okay, gotcha, yep. I get them confused all the time. No Man's Sky and that one. No Man's Sky is the one that looked more interesting to me. Starfield looked kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, No Man's Sky looks interesting. It looks like something I would play to, like, just chill and relax with. But when I'm looking for, like, an intense, like, fast-paced game and stuff, like, something with a lot more tension and challenge, it didn't look like it would really give me that. It looks cool though. I may have to check it out one day if I catch it like added to like the PS Plus catalog or something. Alright, let me see. I'm pulling up the stuff now. Okay. Clickety clack clack. Oh, damn, they released the whole dev vision and everything. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at this. I want to see the hood. Hopefully the volume's still good on this. Like, let me know if something needs to be turned up or down or whatever.
Step aside. The hood's here to finish this.
Wait. I can't hear.
El demonio se alza.
Okay, now we're good.
Step aside. The hood's here to finish this.
He looks cool. He looks good. Fucking bang, bang, bang. He just blasts, don't he? He feels like a tank version of Jubilee, or looks like it. Like his fire rate and shit. Oh, there's the shield thing that like Cloak and Dagger gets. Oh, wait.
Time to
Okay. Okay.
Face oblivion.
What in the hell? What in the eldritch monstrosity was that? Oh, you can summon it in the fucking sky?
That's real.
Oh, no way.
Face oblivion.
Okay, that's a cool old line. I gotta admit.
Yo soy el final. That's real power.
Okay. I fuck with that. Face oblivion. He got. Oh, he got some bass in there on the second half of that alt line. Okay. Okay. Alright, well let's take a look at the dev vision. It's a much shorter dev vision. Guang Guang here. Drop that heat on me, double G.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Oh,
It's great
my
to see
life
you
is
all
complete.
again. Season 9 shook up the Chronoverse. The brand new team-up system fundamentally evolved how our heroes synergize, injecting fresh, explosive energy into Marvel rivals.
Yup,
We've been
it sure
thrilled
did.
to watch the reworked Black Widow gain a lethal reputation across both quick match and competitive modes.
Black Widow's
And
been a
the
lot of
reception
fun.
to our newest hero, Jubilee, has been incredible.
Jubilee
The
has been fun
community
too.
has truly uncovered her true potential.
Well, I still
But
haven't
season
uncovered her true
9.5
potential yet,
approaches,
but she's fun. She's
darker
a
element
good
is
time.
stepping out of the shadows. What chaos will Parker Robbins, the Hood, bring to the battlefield? The Hood is a vanguard, a dynamic
Fuck yes,
gunner
a tank
who works
support
the
season
razor's edge
and all
between
these new
mortal
team ups.
monsters
I am so
and
here for
demonic
that shit.
powerhouse, flexibly switching between human and demon forms. Parker lays down relentless frontal cover fire with his twin pistols. Utilizing his mystical cloak, he channels the chaotic energy of Oblivion to manifest protective shields for his allies, while hurling dark
That's
magic
cool.
orbs that warp into barriers, sapping the strength of incoming enemy fire. When the Hood's demonic energy reaches critical point, his inner demon bleeds through, entering half-demon state. His arms mutate into devastating demonic rifles, allowing him to unleash an absolute hailstorm of death. For his ultimate ability, the Hood fully surrenders to the darkness, entering full demon
Edgy.
state,
Edgy as hell.
transforming into a fully realized
It's
gun
not
demon.
just a phase.
In this terrifying state,
He turns into the
he
gun
fast
demon.
masters
Is that what he
high
said?
impact piercing fully realized gun demon. The
Man, they
darkness,
took that shit straight out of
Demon
Chainsaw
State.
Man.
transforming into a fully realized gun demon.
Is that what he
In
actually
this
does in the
terrifying
comics?
state,
I'm not super
He
familiar
fast
with the Hood,
mastered
I'll be honest.
high-impact piercing rounds that completely punch through shields and enemy alike.
Does he do that in the
All while
fucking
radiating
comic books
dark
too? Because
energy
like
that grants bonus health to nearby
turning
teammates.
into the gun demon, that
Using
sounds
the
like he
Hood's lore with our
straight out of
friends at Marvel
Chainsaw Man.
Games and Marvel Publishing for months now, and we are excited for this next step in his story. In the lore, the heroes recently locked the Hood in a temporary holding cell after he murdered Gambit.
Yeah,
From behind bars,
he
actually
blasted Gambit with no
volunteered to
remorse. He was
unlock
just
the
like, yeah,
secret
fuck yeah, I
of the
did.
tablet
I
of
did what
death
I
and
did.
entropy, an artifact
And now I'm bored
capable
with
of
this shit.
communicating directly with the dead. Moon Knight communed with the tablet, listening to the agonizing whispers of billions of undead souls. These lost voices testify to the cruelty of Apocalypse, accusing the mutant god of orchestrating ties and eclipse to systematically exterminate entire worlds and races. While the heroes unraveled the web of recent murders and confirmed that Apocalypse himself was struck down by the new wielder of all black, the Necro Sword. This final revelation from the tablet changes everything. Mark Spector now realizes the terrifying truth. A true mastermind is hiding behind the curtain.
Oh no, a true
playing them all
mastermind.
like pawns, one that he knows all too well. The curtain drops on this cosmic conspiracy in season 9.5.
I like that they're putting a little bit more focus onto the lore
Following our
the past
August
couple
13th
seasons.
update,
Like that,
a
I'm
brand
down
new
for
wave
that.
of
It feels like they
Souls
weren't really.
special costumes
Wait.
and
Wait. What do we got here? Is that Human Torch? Is that Torch? No. That's Star-Lord. I thought that was Torch, man. The way he was standing and stuff, but no. The necklace, the Walkman. Definitely the Walkman. That's Star-Lord. Okay. Rocking a belly shirt. Okay. You do you, Star-Lord, I guess. And that's Bucky. Wanda. Black Cat. Storm finally getting a summer skin. Oh, yes. Thank God. And Magic too. Magic and Storm are probably the two favorites there. Wanda looking good too. Bucky's looking good too. They all looking pretty good. But I gotta say, my girl Storm, she's kind of showing everybody up. I'm just saying. Oh, what's up, Trash? Sorry, I had it on full screen, so I couldn't see chat for a second. Wait, how is he a tank? Bro is the representation of the line. The best defense is offense. Oh, yeah. But that's what I want my tanks to be too. He is a good offense. And that's what makes him a good defense. Ergo, tank. Booyah. Yeah, I mean, we got... Yeah, Hulk is kind of the same thing. You got a good point there, Daniel. Who's that at the far right? Yeah, that's Magic. That's Magic's demon form there. That's the Mer woman. The Mer woman with hooves. Does she always have fucking hooves? Am I tripping? Does she always have that? Have I just never really paid that much attention to her feet in her alt form before? Because she looks like they made a mermaid centaur for her summer alt form. And honestly, I mean, fuck it, I'm here for it. That's kind of a cool looking idea, but you know, I feel like that's new.
A player upgrade. We are rolling out exclusive toggleable movement and ability animations for Lady Loki, which you can customize directly in the costume menu. Finally, grab your tackle box. The fan favorite Krakow Reels event returns for Volume 2.
Oh, more fishing. Okay, so who's going to be part of the Krakow Reels then?
Expands with every season. So does our file size. Well, this is the nature of a growing chronoverse.
I'm betting it now. I don't know who's going to be in it, but I guarantee you Storm is going to be the free summer skin for the Krakow Reels event this time. Every time they have an event with a free, like someone gets given away for free, Storm's is always the free event skin. If it's not, I'll be surprised, and I will honestly appreciate the fact that they will finally recognize the purchasing power that Storm in a summer skin could have. But I'm willing to bet that she's going to be the free one. And I'm not complaining because, I mean, I'm a Storm fan. That feels a little insulting.
Our tech wizards have been hard at work forging solutions. In Season 9.5, we are implementing a massive texture compression overhaul without sacrificing a single pixel of visual fidelity. We are drastically shrinking the game's footprint on your hard drives.
Well, that's dope.
PC players can expect a reduction of roughly 40 gigabytes.
That's
while
huge.
PS5 and Xbox versions are expected to decrease by 15 gigabytes.
That's huge.
Because we are completely repackaging these assets, the initial Season 9.5 update will be larger than usual, but the final installed size will be much lighter. Zhiyong is busy in the lab fine-tuning the meta, so keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming balance adjustments.
Okay.
Until next time, ignite the battle.
I mean, that's kind of dope. Begins August 7th. That's crazy. That's coming soon.
Chats.
I guess we can...
Marvel Rivals version 2026-08-07 balance post adjustments. The tactical landscape is constantly shifting and a new wave of priority adjustments is on the way. Wolverine's rage gains a...
Let's see. Actually fixing the file size. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was gonna check out the new buffs, Daniel. She always has hooves. Shit, I didn't realize. But Darkchild does look really cool there. I mean, he'll have plenty of taking space potential. You don't always have to take space by physically taking it all up with your fucking body. You take space by making sure people don't get near the space that you claim as your own. That's how people can take space with you know, Cap. Cap is fucking short. He's a short shit. You know? And Rogue, she's got a pretty small frame for a tank as well. They don't all have to be hulking beasts of men. Also, I'm pretty sure you may be underestimating that dude's height. Like, it looks to me like he's actually pretty big. They're finally doing a Helldivers file decrease. Yeah, an extra 40G is huge. I may be able to reinstall it back on my PC again. That'd be massive. Where I need to find a... Well, let's just search. Let's find... They won't let me have my fucking ad blocker up? That's lame. Where's another one? That's not the one. I hate turning my ad blocker off on there. I'll just watch
Chats.
this. We'll just skim through it.
Marvel Rivals version 2026-08-07 balance.
I'm just gonna skim through and read it myself. Devil Dinosaur. Okay, he's getting an increased maximum health percentage. percentage damage dealt by the first 4 attacks of his frenzied feast from 5 to 8%. The 5th attack percentage damage increased from 10 to 12%. So his big feast is getting stronger. That's good. That's good because it feels like it doesn't really do as much as I want it to do a lot of times. It feels pretty weak against like tanks or even not really tanks. It feels fine, I guess, against a lot of the tanks. It's whenever I'm trying to chomp on a squishy, it really, I don't know. It just feels a lot weaker. A lot of times it's just better to bite them regularly. Because one bite regularly will add up to about the same damage on a squishy as the first 4 bites with the chomp. The frenzied feast. And the team up with Jeff, Surf and Turf, max duration from 4 to 5 seconds. Healing effect on allies from 40 to 60, so they're giving him a healing buff. Hey, I'm here for it. Maybe I'll actually use that team up some more now. Strange. More mystical munitions. Maelstrom's even faster with the green Goliath. Okay, so his primary fire is getting single hit damage increased from 16 to 18 and ammo increased from 10 to 12. Thank God. That's huge. That's actually big for him. And when you have the Hulk team up, your Gamma Maelstrom cooldown goes from 8 to 6 seconds. That's fucking big. Not the size, but his moves and abilities. I think he'll be able to take some space. The problem, it looks like, will be being able to hold the space. I feel like he'll be able to take space really well, but whenever the enemy team is pushing in like really hard, I don't know how well he'll be able to hold space. Certainly not solo tanking, because that shield type thing he has that he can deploy, it doesn't look like it blocks damage, it just reduces all the damage that passes through it. So useful, yeah. We'll see how well it works in battle. It may work better than what I'm thinking. I don't know. But I feel like whenever you're pushing and you have the leg up, it looks like he'll be able to take space really well. But when you are getting pressed, I don't know how well he'll be able to hold it. So you may be right there. Found a guy playing enemy Devil Dino and he got MVP. Lies. He was hacking. Dude, I'm always crazy aggressive on that guy. I have literally gotten more assists than my healers before. I have, and I mean that quite literally. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the screenshots of it. I did get more assists than my healers. I had the most assists. I actually got the trusty sidekick little badge thing. Yeah, I got that. I got literally every fucking badge in there. I got like a quad or like a penta. I got the most damage blocked, most damage dealt, most kills. I had the most finals, and I had the most assists. And I still didn't get the MVP. The only thing I didn't have was the most heals. Anyway, let's see. Magneto. What did Magneto get? When selecting the team up with Scarlet Witch, the enhanced effect Metallic Chaos projectile hit now adds a minor launch up effect to enemies. Okay, good. So basically just giving him the push, which is what everyone hated. that's why most people prefer to not have the enhanced version of that team up. That way you can still hit them with the push. So now the enhanced version of that Wanda team up has a little lift in there. That's dope. That's dope. Penny Parker. Damn, big notes to Penny. What? Spider's core plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team-up system, while Penny recalibrates her web shooters for a fairer fight. Dev note, we're slightly weakening Penny's control and survivability. The immobilize effect applied by her cyberweb snare was too frequent and oppressive, leading to a poor counter experience for her enemies. Increase the cost of applying this control, but in return also increase the freedom of her secondary fire. What? Okay, so remove the direct immobilize effect upon hitting enemies with cyberweb snare. Okay. Now applies a stack of web tracer and a 30% slow effect for 1 second. The web tracer lasts for 5 seconds. If an enemy with a web tracer is hit by the snare again, they will be immobilized for 0.7 seconds. Adjust cyberweb snare to be a charge-based ability with a maximum of 2 charges instead of on a 3-second cooldown. So reduce bonus health cap provided to Penny by cyberwebs from 200 to 150. Okay, so a little less bonus health just constantly hoarded by the webs, and a little less spammy with the spider web snare, because that shit is annoying to play against, I'll be honest. Especially like if you're playing like Dino or Thing or someone like that has no means of like blocking it really. And so Penny can just hard target you and literally just every 3 seconds just fucking stop you in your tracks. If they do that and they're working like just coordinating with a DPS that has like poke, especially like a Hella or a Bucky or somebody like that, who just stands there and fucking pings you right in the head every single time you get frozen, it's a free headshot for them. And it is so annoying. So that's good. That's good. That feels very spammy. And it feels like 2 of the big reasons why she is just perma-banned. Also the fact that people just still cannot learn to just shoot the fucking nests. But, you know, I'll digress. Rogue, the Southern Belle's absorbing hits and keeping her defenses sturdier under fire. Increase the damage reduction multiplier when on defensive stance from 55% to 60%. Increase regenerative shield capacity from 250 to 275. Okay. Pretty basic, just a nice little buff to her. Nothing huge, nothing flashy, just a standard buff to her survivability, which is good.
In particular, the
I don't need to really play that. Damn, scroll on, flats. Alright, reduce the bonus health provided by symbiotic resilience from 120% of lost health to 110%. Okay. And increase Venom swing cooldown from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. So you gotta be a little bit more strategic with that swinging in. That's good. Okay, I feel like that's a good nerf to Venom. It's not crazy, but it just nerfs the 2 most like annoying aspects of trying to fight against a Venom. Because, I mean, most Venoms, like, they even if they swing in, unless the whole team is focusing them, like, they can just stall for 8 seconds, pop their resilience, get, and basically an extra life. It's basically just a bonus life in their back pocket if they pop it right when their health is almost gone. and they'll just get a crazy amount of bonus health. And then they just swing back out. They'll fight for a little bit longer, swing back out. Works every time. Yeah, I feel you, Rathalos. I feel you. Not really a fan of nerfing the tanks, but there's a couple of them that need nerfs just a little, so that maybe they'll actually be allowed to play in ranked. You know what I mean? Like Penny and Groot, they don't get to play the game in ranked. Like they're gone. They're quick play only. For like most ranks, and for like 90%, 95% of the fucking the player base. Crazy enough, you need more kills and finals than them, and even a bit above, because they'll steal it even if they get one special good kill. I mean, yeah, you've seen me do that, Daniel. You've seen me do it. You've seen me have more kills and like triple the finals of everyone on the team and still not get it. Yeah, Ultron needs to be allowed to play the game too, but for a different reason. Not because he's just perma banned, but because he's just like fucking perma trash canned. They probably will at some point, Rathalos, but you may be holding your breath for a minute on that one. I'll be honest with you. Alright, let's look at the duelists. Who's getting some chassis? Black Panther there. Alright, T'Challa's pulling slightly back on his elemental ferocity to better conserve his royal energy. When selecting to team up with Storm, reduce the area damage to enemies from 40 to 30 and increase the cooldown from 12 seconds to 15. Okay. So the Storm team up getting a little less busted. Okay. Cyclops. Scott's optic blasts are bouncing back faster and blasting harder when Gambit hands him an ace. Okay. Increase the cooldown reduction provided to ricochet force per optic blast hit from 0.15 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Little less cooldown reduction. When selecting the team up with Gambit, increase the concussive beam attack frequency boost from 10% to 15%. Yeah, because I mean, honestly, I've barely noticed a difference. The one time I did try out the Cyclops and Gambit team up myself, I barely noticed a difference. I'll be real with you. That may be just me because I'm not super used to Scott in the first place. So that's probably a little bit just because I'm not real familiar with him. I don't play him that much. But I barely really noticed the difference. Elsa, what's Elsa getting? The Monster Hunter's traps are slightly less monstrous when pairing up with her favorite prehistoric pal. Because yeah, I've noticed a lot of Elsas really be liking the Dino team up. When selecting the team up with Devil Dino, reduce the health of an activated smoky snare trap from 100 to 50. And its control duration from 1.5 seconds to 1.2 seconds. So, reducing the health of an activated trap, cutting it in half, and reducing the duration of it by about 20%. Hela, the goddess of death, is showing a mere sliver of Says, yeah, okay, I thought it said silver at first, but I think that's my own dyslexia kicking in there. Sliver of mercy when calling upon the horrors of the deep. Alright, so when she selects the name or team up, reduce the undead monstro single hit damage from 15 to 10. Okay. Makes it a little bit less of an annoyance. Fine with that. Yeah, I haven't played Ultron in a while, but can he throw a drone on himself now? I thought I heard someone say that he can throw a drone on himself now. I genuinely, it's crazy that I haven't noticed. I barely play with any Ultrons anymore. I hardly see any of them. I haven't played him in like 4 seasons. I don't know. Monster Hunter, wild. Nope, he can't. I tried so hard. I thought he could. I thought I heard that in one of his buffs he was able to throw a drone on himself. You can still heal yourself by just staying close to your team. As long as you got a drone on somebody and you're in the general area around them, you're still able to heal yourself off of that. Which is how I used to play him back whenever he only had one drone. You would have to be really selective with who you put that bitch on and be shuffling it around constantly. If you have a diver, put it on them for a little bit, then pull it back, put it on your tanks. Right before you put it on the diver, pop your bonus health thing to give like the whole crowd around the tank, including yourself, the bonus health, and then throw it on someone who's off flanking. Now you can have like one flanker drone and one central drone. And I usually just stay lower to the ground than most Ultrons tend to. Try to stick into the range of my own drone if I can help it. Moon Knight. Khonshu's avatar leaps with greater grace, and his crescent darts retain more lunar lethality on the bounce. Okay, so that translates to adjust crescent dart and moonblade bounce damage decay from 30% to 20% per bounce. Okay. I thought it was meaning that it goes from 30% to 20% damage, but it's actually decaying less. There's less decay. So it's going to be stronger. The bounce hits are going to be stronger. When selecting the team up with Cloak and Dagger, okay, the Luminous Moon cooldown gets reduced from 15 to 12 seconds. The dash duration is getting a very, very mild increase from 0.3 seconds to 0.35 seconds. And the dash distance is just going from 12 to 15 meters. Really the big thing that changes is the distance. It's 0.05 seconds duration. Moon Knight gains a 3-second healing effect of 20 health per second after leaving the phased state. That's interesting. So he's getting a little self-healing boost right there. They heard what you wanted for Ultron. More self-healing, you know. And so they immediately gave it to Moon Knight instead. Congratulations. Now it's time to nerf Ultron again. Jean's cosmic detonations are sparking brighter, especially when a certain southern belle is around. Increased damage dealt when detonating sparks from 35 to 40, and increase the area damage from 12 to 15. Okay, so spark detonations getting more deadly. When selecting the team up with Rogue, increase telekinetic beatdown damage from 45 to 55. That's her little send out the Phoenix Force to go punch someone, pow, right in the kisser. Wolvie. Logan tapping into his rage harder and carrying that animalistic fury longer through the fray. Increase rage gained per hit taken from 5 to 8. Per hit taken from 5 to 8. Adjust rage decay timers from starting after 4 seconds of no rage gained to after 5 seconds. At maximum rage, reduce the decay rate from 15 per second to 10 per second. They need to do that for Emma. If you get it to 100, it needs to decay. Like if you get her beam strength to 100, it needs to decay slower. If that's not already a thing. I don't know. They may have done that on the last fucking update and I just don't remember. I have no idea. There's a lot of shit constantly changing in this game. I can't keep track of everything. The Witch of Wundagor's unpredictable chaos magic gains a measure of arcane stability when she allies with the Sorcerer Supreme. So for the Strange team up, the ability has an 8-second cooldown and an 8-second duration. When activated, Chthonian Burst is replaced with Mystic Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Okay. Enhanced effect becomes a toggle type ability. When toggled on, Mystic Burst replaces Chthonian Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Shit. That's cool. That's actually a cool change for Wanda right there. Yeah, I lorded Ultron when he had only one drone. When he only had one, so yeah. Yeah, it was pretty rough. See, I'm not like the newfangled Ultron players that are getting spoiled by all the new tech he has. When I played him, Iron Man was in the shitter, so nobody played fucking Iron Man, and you got one fucking drone, and you had to be really good with keeping that shit on people and then popping your little bonus health shit to keep everybody up. And I lorded that guy in there. Okay. Strategist. Let's look at the strategist. Gambit. When selecting the team up with Magneto, adjust the launch up frequency of the spell field from 0.5 seconds to 1 second. Okay, well, that's fair. If you throw that shit at someone who has got themselves into a corner, they genuinely cannot get back out of the corner. You can just pin someone to the wall and then just wait for your team to just gang beat them. It's great. I've only managed to do it a couple of times, but it is great. So that's fair. That's fair. I've also had it done to me, which is why I say it's fair that they are taking that a little bit more to reasonable once per second. Jubilation packing slightly more punch and pop into her radiant sparkling fireworks. Increase single hit damage from 10 to 11 and single hit healing from 14 to 15. So just a mild standard buff to her primary fire. Easy peasy. Loki, the god of stories, hurtling his magic armaments with tighter speed and precision. Increase projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 120. That's good. I'll take that. White Fox, reduce the energy cost of ultimate ability from 4,800 to 4,300. That's a pretty nice little reduction for her. After casting, automatically apply the Blessed by the Nine effect to all allies within a 10-meter radius for 3 seconds. That's big right there. Because isn't that the effect that you could usually only apply to like one person? Like at a time, you could you had to select somebody and apply it to them. So that's kind of big, I feel like. Alright. Who else? Sorry, I had to get something out of my dog's mouth. Oh, that was it. That was the last one. Okay. Wow. Alright, so not a whole lot of changes going for the strategists. I'm actually glad to see that. I would have loved to have seen it's something for Ultron. I mean, Jesus. They gave that man an emergency nerf. Basically to put him right back in the shitter. But if they're not going to really do much to the strategists, that's fine. Because most of them seem to be in a pretty good place right now, honestly. Except for Luna. They need to do something about Luna's fucking, cleanse team up. That shit's kind of busted. I'm gonna admit that. White Fox has a pretty insane ult now for no reason too. She was a really good support before already. She really was and is. Gave Moon Knight and Iron Fist self-healing. Well, like I said, with Ultron, I think the strategy is just to not play isolated from your team, 5 miles in the sky, 3 blocks west of wherever your team is at. I see a lot of Ultrons doing that, and that's basically just turning yourself into a fucking practice dummy. The one that flies around into practice range. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ultron players that unironically play pretty much just like that fucking bot flying around in circles in the sky. That's what I see a lot of Ultrons doing. And it's not a good strat, I'll tell you. You really got to play just like on every other strategist, you have to hide behind your tanks and hide behind cover and stick close to your team and let your team kind of protect you because you're a strategist and you'll be taken out pretty easily. Ultron's the same way. Just because he's a flyer doesn't mean he's immune to the exact same weaknesses that every other strategist has. So you gotta stick with your team and put a drone on your other healing partner so that you're constantly in your drone's range and you have self-healing. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how I do it. Unironically, that's how I self-heal on Ultron. I really don't feel like he needs a whole lot more self-healing, except for, you know, maybe give him like a slight bit of self-healing like over time on his Iron Man beam. Like, that would be handy. Or make it so that whenever you pop the bonus health, if you don't take damage for like 2 seconds after that bonus health is applied, it just turns into healing if you've taken damage. I don't know, something. And Gambit gave that man a nothing burger too. What did he need? Gambit feels like he doesn't need much. He's been nerfed kind of into oblivion, really. Like, he's not at all like broken, but he's not in a bad place, I wouldn't really say either. He's still really strong. He's still real good. He certainly doesn't need like a bunch of buffs. He's got a lot of different means of self-healing. And he's no pushover. You can certainly brawl it out with everyone. He's just not completely busted like he used to be. You can have all of that. You just got to get really good with him. Ultron is the positioning strategist. You have to be really good with positioning. I mean, he's kind of like the flying form of like Cloak and Dagger, if I'm being real. You just got to actually have aim for your primary shots to deal some damage. But the big thing with him is his, you know, he's got strong damage. He's got I would love for the flying speed boost to not have a really long cooldown as well. Like, I feel like that needs to be on like a 6-second cooldown, like at the most. Like after the effect wears away or something. You know, you get the speed boost. Get a little dash or something on like a 6-second cooldown. That I feel like would be pretty good. But I don't know. I feel like as far as his self-healing goes, unironically, I don't feel like he really needs that much like done to him for his self-healing. He can self-heal as long as you don't isolate yourself from his team. When I played Ultron, I was genuinely very hard to kill, and I was, like I said, that was when Ultron was at his absolute weakest. He's still in the shitter, but it's at least a cleaner shitter than it used to be. That's the best advice I could give you for old Ultron, is just to make sure you stick with your team. Don't get too focused on the he's a flyer part. Oh god, that guy just blasted me in the face with a grenade. If you focus too much on the he's a flyer part of his kit, you'll let yourself get completely isolated. And that's when you, oh man, I should have known that was going to be. Bitch. Kind of how you play Storm too. Exactly. I play Storm really low to the ground and close to my team, honestly, most of the time. Very rarely will I go high up at all. I am almost every time with Storm, I'm playing close to my team so that everyone can get in the aura boost, get some damage going, get some speed boost going, whatever I have active at the moment. And I hide behind, you know, my tanks most of the time, or pick a good corner and I float up to, like, you know, about a body's length above my team's heads, so that they would still have to aim upwards to hit me, but then I just jiggle peek out from behind the corner. And then if I start getting focused on, I float right back to lower to the ground, get behind my tanks, and catch some heals. And that's what you kind of got to do with Ultron. Yeah, that would be a good way of doing it too there, Daniel. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. Oh, wait. I forgot my mic was cut down a little there. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately, using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of the discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nikola. Nikola Tesla? Gotta have dinner. Be back if you don't in-stream. Right on, man. Enjoy your dinner. It sucks that I got dropped right into the middle of this fucking factory, and now I gotta figure out how to get out because I saw all those items outside the door. Oh wait, that's the way I went. That's the right attitude, Daniel. That's the right attitude. Oh, hidden moonstone. Can I backstab this guy? Oh. I got him. Get wrecked, noob. What is that thing? Oh my god, look at that guy. That's a big boy right there. That is not the same big boy that I saw. Oh, this place looks huge. What the hell? Wait, is this the same place that I fell through? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Actually, I think it is. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm no longer lost. I'll pray for you. Maybe you won't get hit with your worst enemies. You probably will. I always just prepare for them anyway. Oh god. Alright, big fella. Bring it, bitch. Ooh. Damn. There we go. I got the backstab. I was trying to chase that booty down. Ow. Whoa. I was not expecting him to do a second slam. They never do a second slam. Damn. Did it again. He did a second slam. Damn. Alright. Alright. Fucker. He tried to headbutt me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Close to Lord and Thing, Mag, Strange, and somehow Luna. Dope. Oh. Oh, that's that big boy down there. I don't know if I should risk it. Maybe I won't die. I see some nice items down here. Maybe I can just sneak through. Oh god, that's a bunch of corruption. That's not a good sign. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Okay, maybe go up. Maybe go up. Yeah, I don't really Lord farm. I'll go into 18 versus 18 and play characters like in arcade mode. I mean, I've gotten Moon Knight and Namor really close to Lord, and I barely even play them in real matches. I'll go fuck with that big guy later. Oh, what's in there? I like secret holes. Oh shit. Give me that booty. White guy. Oh, that was easy. Super easy to, you know, to get behind them and really pound them little white guys. Phrasing, not the best, but I stand by what I said. Yeah, I just never really put too much stock in it in Lords. It doesn't really indicate skill anyway. It's just a cool picture. I don't give a fuck. If someone wants to say I suck on some character that I have Lord on, well, yeah, probably because I suck on them. Eat a dick, I don't care. Like if I was to run Ultron right now, I'd just be like, well, get over it. I'm trying to relearn him. I played him a lot in season 3. I haven't played him since. So let me get good, fucker. Oh, that was a nice little surprise. Okay. I feel like I kind of messed myself up by trying to do that. I want that right there. Look at that puppy right there. That looks cool. Salamander dagger. But it's 100 less damage. How fast is it? It looks kind of neat. I like that. I might fuck with that. Well, that's a cool little item to have found. Alright. I'm gonna change my weapon here. New weapon assemble. Okay. Puppet saber blade plus the maybe that. Maybe. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we'll try those out. Oh, I'm loving Liza P. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm just trying to get a little wacky with trying a couple of different weapon builds, little creations here, but so far I'm really fucking with this. This is a very cool game. There we go. Oh, this might be good. This might be good right here. Oh. Oh, that was kind of nasty. Oh, you son of a bitch. You little shit. Yeah. He was definitely getting the ass stab for hitting me in the face with that second grenade right whenever I finished stabbing that first guy. Alright, come here, fucker. Give me that booty. Come here. Yep. Nope. Nope. Damn. Well. Ah. I did not see that guy. How dare you sneak up on me, sir? And... Ow. Ow. Oh, close. Close. Nope. Wow. Oh. Okay, that's not doing a whole lot against them for sure. Oh, that is. Wait a minute. The backstabs are pretty gnarly on that. Sick for days? Shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Tomato. Give me that booty. I'm a-coming for it. There it is. Oh, man. Didn't get the backstab. Big sad. Big sad. Yeah, my power went out last night and didn't come back on until a couple hours before I started stream, so it's like a full day. Although that's not the worst thing. The whole fucking floor fall out? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Well, let's go down. Oh shit. Oh, that's what knocked the floor out. Well, that's unfortunate because I'm in a pretty rough spot right now. How far can I reach with this? Fucking Iron Man repulsor blast right here. Oh. Ow. Okay. Alright. Calm down, sir. I was wondering how distracted I could get that guy by just throwing one of those. Ow. Easy, sir. Easy. Hey, that's all good there, Tomato. Always take care of your IRL shit first. Always. That's way more important. Oh. Oh god, he just donkey kicked me in the face. That's unfortunate. And I have like no health. Ow. And he just bashed my shit in. Oof. Okay, well I was very low on health anyway whenever I started fighting that guy. So at least now I know where to go. I don't have any other side exploring to do before I get back to my shit. I can just run straight back to it. Always take care of your IRL shit first though. Especially if you're sick. There's way more important shit to do than hang out with this old goober. Alright. Let that guy throw his little grenade first. Alright, bitch. I got your number now. Get wrecked. I feel like I may need this for that guy. Or maybe the dagger, actually. Let's go with that in this slot. That there. So I can swap to the dagger, try to get him with some stabs in the ass. You know? And then I'll swap to my biggin. God, the backstabs with the fire dagger are really brutal. Holy. That is so cool. Hey, you snuck up on me, you shit. What? That was a perfect damn parry if I've ever seen one. How is that? That's got a sneaky hitbox or something, because that... I was hitting it, trying to block, and I was even not perfect blocking. I was trying to hit it early and it still was smacking me. Maybe the rounded end fucked me up a little more than what I thought, because it felt like I was hitting it at the perfect timing. You know when you can just feel it when it's just, you're nailing the timing? Well, it felt like I was nailing it, but I was not. That dude was beating my face in with that damn gear on a stick. Okay. Let's try and... Oh, I can't do that with that one. Maybe I can do it with this. Oh, there we go. Alright, big fella. Man, that fucks me up every time. You gotta really hit it perfect, huh? Maybe I gotta dodge into him. Oh, shit. Not the right thing. Let me out of the corner, you big son of a bitch. I literally couldn't move. What the hell? He would not let me move. I was just pushed up against the lockers, man. Dude was knocking my books out of my hand. Gave me a wedgie. Rubbed my face in the dirt. Thought he was gonna shove my head in the toilet next. That was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate loss. He did. That guy was kind of jacking me up. Alright. I'm not fucking around with those guys. Not this time. Oh, I thought maybe I could smash those and there would be something hid there, you know? I guess not. Alright, round 3, you big son of a whore. Perfect blocked his second hit. Get that and get out of the corner. Oh, God, just pushed my shit in. As soon as I get a chance here, I'm gonna... Oh, come on. That was cheap. That was my shot right there. Booyah. Big hit. Big hit. Ow, fuck. Man. Perfect. Ow. Alright, stop it with that. I keep expecting him to kick. Half the time after I hit him with his shield up, he does a kick. On your knees. Oh shit. Fuck. Get out of my damn face, boy. Legion caliber, what does that do? Ooh. Modify Legion arms. It really did shove me in the locker. Guy's a jackass. This is the spot right here. For some reason, if you're in at the right spot, you can just get shoved right in there, and he was pushing me, holding me against it to where I just could not. I could not break free. I want to break free. Before he breaks me. Wait. It's really dark in this bitch. I couldn't see. Oh, I thought it kept going through there. I get my dagger back out. It's easier to run around with the dagger. Oh, oh, oh. Come here, butterfly. Die, butterfly. Oh, it's a strength crank, though. I don't really need a strength crank. I need a technique crank. That's what I need. But I'll take it. Whoa. I heard footsteps. Well, I don't know what it is. But I feel like it's about to be a boss. Maybe not. Maybe it's that gigantic robot on the other side of that wall. Yep. Okay, there it is. Never mind. I was getting worried for nothing. I was hearing him. Bonfire. Excellent. Excellent. I need a bonfire. Or stargazer. Whatever you want to call it. I call them all bonfires. They're all bonfires. Two possible paths. Whoa, what the fuck? Holy. Sorry about that. You okay, bro? Oh my god, he's not okay. Wow. Wow. Well, let's heal up. And then, yep, I just saw it run down there. Get out there. Go. Go. Get out of my hidey hole, you bitch. This is my spot. Okay. Bang. Is there something down there? There's definitely something down there. I don't know if I should jump down there or not. Probably not. Definitely shouldn't stand there. Can I go this way? I bet I can. Yeah, stay right there. Fucking idiot. You idiot. Yeah, stay right there. Oh no. Whoop. That one's alive over there too. Damn. Before I get too far here. That guy got fucking bowled over though. That was funny. I might as well refill my heals and level up. Well, what's through here? What's this direction? Check out both directions and see which way I want to go. Ah, don't you spit at me, you little hussy. Oh, damn, calm down. Oh, I see a big guy down there too. Look at her spitting at me. Gross. Get that shit away. You nasty. Oh god, I got covered in her goop. What the hell? You yucky thing. Repulsor blast. Damn, she's out of range. Repulsor blast. Oh my god, that one-shot her. Alright, well, get good, scrub. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Oh my god. I need the big boy weapon. I'm still just taking like little bits of corruption, but I can lead them over here to where I have more range. There we go. Don't you run away from me, bitch. You done picked this fight. Don't run away now that I'm winning it. I'm gonna take her out first. There we go. There we go. Alright, now just you and me, champ. Try me. Try me. Oh, I fired it off too soon. Aw, come on. Again? Oof. No, no. Oh, I got corrupted. Okay. Oh, we traded. Damn. Okay. Damn, those guys are sneakily tough. Well, the environment isn't doing me any favors right here, but I think that may be it. At least I generated a heal off of his big ass. Oh god. Butterfly. Belly flopping little weirdos. Okay, star fragment. Another hidden moonstone. Oh, this was well worth it. And Vanini's urgent repair tool. Hey, I'll take it. It's quite the little haul I found down here. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm glad I decided to check out this direction before I continued on through that path. Because that looks like everything this direction. There was just a good chunk of little items to snag while I was in here. Now I can keep trekking on through the path with the giant roly-poly ball that's bowling everything over. Really quick. I can go back to the hotel and maybe upgrade that fire dagger a time or two. Maybe get that dagger a little more viable. That might be fun. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what kind of build I'm really wanting to go with.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
But the salamander dagger might be pretty cool, actually. I wish I could get an upgrade for that legendary looking glaive that I got randomly dropped at the start of the game. I don't know why I got gifted that. It said it was dropped as like a gift or something. I guess maybe it came with the physical copy of the game, where I bought the physical copy. I don't know. That seems like a pretty cool weapon, though. Ooh, I don't know if I want to get it. Use all of my hidden moonstones. I'll keep it at level 2 for now.
I know my way around.
I guess I can't really do anything else with the arm. I don't know what that one item was supposed to be used for. Alright, on through the path. Yeah, walk at me. Keep hitting the damn railing. That is such a slow attack. It's sneakily slow. I took an embarrassing amount of damage from that one weak little white dude. See, some of their attacks come out really quick. Some of them are sneaky slow. There's still, oh, there is a little spot to dip off. Oh God. Calm down, sir. He just busted through that fucking wall like the Kool-Aid man. You ever nap so hard the nap factory reset your body? Yeah. Yeah. Feels great. Alright. No. Alright, give me that ass, little white dude. He was guarding a little treasure chest, a little suitcase full of goodies. Oh! I got an axe. Also, how you doing, you? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. What is that? It's a C in both technique and strength. Good. I have fire axe. That sounds interesting. Alright, now we sprint. And cut through here. Not much to complain about. Well, that's good. That's gonna be a fucking menace right there to deal with. I'm gonna have to fight him at some point. Even if I don't have to fight him, I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh, who the hell is that? Oh, they looking creepy. What up here? There's a chest all the way at the end of that path. Now that I've gotten up here and I can actually walk the whole length of the path, I can see what's down there. And that's a very alluring looking chest, if I do say so.
Admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Who the fuck are you guys? I'm doing alright. Had a bit of a rough day. Couple of days. Between the power outage and the constant leg pain and
Pleased to see
all of that.
you,
It's
my
been
stalker friend.
been a rough couple of days.
You made it all the
Not
way
feeling
here,
the best.
unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck. Best of luck to you, my friend.
I'm genuinely very curious if I can attack these guys or not. Huh. Okay, sorry, I had to check a message real quick. But I'm curious as to whether or not I can just attack those dudes. Backstab. Whoop. Damn. That's the fox. I don't know if they're chill in the Pinocchio story or friendly. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, wait, the Trinity key unlocked this. Right on, right on. I love the puppet designs too. The designs in this game are genuinely slick. I was in a rivals round, so I couldn't answer, but the glaive weapon you got in the beginning was a collab with another Souls-like called Whoop. Oh, yeah. I have that game. That's another one that's on my list to play. Oh, everyone gets it at the start. Yeah, the outfit's probably the outfit I'm wearing, the base outfit. What does this say? Question of the day. Did this factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? What? Is that what I said? Yeah, destroyed like a puppet. Man. Three, create one. You who open the door, be one with the great ones. Oh shit. He just rips the whole door off. Blue Blood's tailcoat. Oh, wait a minute. Wulong opening was crazy. Yeah, the armor of the honorable is the one that I was wearing. I kind of like the Blue Blood's tailcoat though. That goes with my top hat. I might finally change it from that. Yeah, that Wolong Fallen Dynasty, that shit I really do want to play. It looks very fun. The boss fights in that look crazy. I picked that one up because I found it on a crazy sale for like a digital code for it, and I got the complete edition, like all the DLCs and everything for it for like $8 or something, and I was like, that's a good deal. So I picked it up, and I just haven't got around to playing it. Yeah, it really was. It was such a good deal. That's why I couldn't pass up on it. I was like, fuck, $8, that's like really cheap. So I just jumped on it. Did I ever continue on this way? I did not, because there's a hidden moonstone. Yeah, and I mean, $8 for the full game would have been a good deal on its own, but it was $8 for the full game plus all the DLCs. I was like, man, I cannot pass that up. So even though I may not have had the time to pick it up yet and play it, I do plan to. Oh wait, I can drop down right behind this big bastard. Oh wait, that's not where his chest is. Never mind. Well, I can still go across to... there's no ladder over there. There's an item right there at that corner. Alright. Booyah. Oh. Oh god. Puppet of the future? What the hell is even that? Please let me get all the way up. I don't know that I want to fight that big bastard just yet. Damn, that was rough. Damn, those little shits do a lot of damage. Repulsor blast. Oh damn. Ow. Shoot, that was close. Almost didn't get that off in time. Oof. No way. He killed me. Although I literally died right beside the spawn point, so that's okay. I'll take it. I was all turned around anyway. I had just unlocked a couple of shortcuts and made my way all the way back to the entrance a different way. So all I read of that was workshop worker Eugenie has virtually no memory of her past or her family. Oof. Maybe just another HP. I'll just do 2 of those. That's fine. Booyah. Good levels. We'll just let that guy get run over. What? Hit the fucking guy. Easy. Oop. Oh, fuck. I see him getting bowled over down there. Ow. Oh. I got bowled over. That dude shoved me. He pushed me into traffic. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I knew that was gonna happen. I got too greedy. Unfortunate. bang, bang, bang. Ah, damn. Alright, was this the direction I went whenever I came through here last time? I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, because there's that room, there's that shortcut. Okay, so I don't need to go that way. Oh my god. Wow, where did the second one come from? Oh, they're dropping in on my head. Holy. Oh, what the sweet Jesus. Okay, well that sucked. I feel like that's gonna drop me down in that pit. I'll check it in a sec. I'm seeing what my options are here. Because there was a path on up as well here. Where does this go? What does this do? Wait a minute.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe. That fit. Idioms, you know?
Okay. That opened up a shortcut, at least.
All right, Benini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. All right, Benini.
Okay.
Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation.
Is that Vanini up there, I'm guessing? Which means that is almost definitely the way that I need to go. Okay, well since I already cleared the path back there. Never mind, doing a lot of backtracking. My brain's not all with it, I'm kind of frizzle fried right now. Just out of sheer exhaustion. And pain. I've been in a lot of pain. Wow, it didn't drop me off. I'm surprised. Oh. Oh, well. Oh. That was close. Get wrecked. This guy's kind of scary. I don't like him. Oh no, I didn't get my dodge off in time. Unfortunate. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Alright, back away. Those guys like to explode. Okay, never mind. He didn't explode. Wow. Well, I got a new amulet. Reduces weapon durability consumption. Hmm. Oh, what is that gonna do for me? I wonder. What the hell did that just do? No. Okay, at least I've refilled my weapon charge. I can tell you that Wolong glaive is pretty damn gnarly. It is a very, very strong starter weapon, regardless of build. I don't know what that lever just did for me, but
Best of luck to you, my friend.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Venini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, then you can get 4, no, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck.
you
I
don't
have a conscience
say.
and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
Huh. This month's warning, this book has been banned. Well, now I'm super interested. I am very curious. Well, I mean, he seems like a trustworthy guy. Ripped Venini's Krat Landmark Guide 3. I mean, you know, sounds like a fucking deal to me. Why not? Pleasure to do business with you, champ. I can't see how that would be a bad investment. Let's read this banned book. This month's attraction, Rose Estate. There's a warning band attached that bears the herring symbol of Krat. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? Some uneven handwriting is here. I don't like that it popped up with the little save icon whenever I went to the second page there. You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat. This guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. Hey. I have a feeling this might not be the genuine article here, you dirty son of a bitch.
Have you had time to read it? It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it slips my mind. It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book for 500. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of this series is not easy to acquire. Take care you don't get torched.
Yeah. Take care that you don't get torched. Straight in the ass. Oh. Well, I guess I've solved the mystery of you cannot attack the fox or the black cat because I fucking tried. I was ready to tear his ass up for that little maneuver. You remember this moment, cat. For it will be your downfall. Have you seen this eccentric? Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made? Or that Mr. J's peculiarities, even he was unaware of, suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. Who could blame him? But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric corner will continue next month. Well, I wish that was a real series, you know? Basically, look at this weirdo. Do you know this guy? He's fucking weird. And then just a little segment on why that weirdo is a weirdo. Uh-oh. Ow. You didn't have to do that. Little shits. Damn. Lots of notes here. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. Then why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. But my cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got the treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. God damn, guy. Hello down here. Is that you, Mr. Vanini?
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
Howdy doody. You doing okay there? Not sure I like all the puppets must die talk, but you know.
Die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure. All puppets must die. Every single one. Wait. Those clothes. Leo? You came back?
Sure, buddy.
I killed countless puppets to atone for what I did. I didn't mean to break my vow. I was just so scared. I'm sorry I ran away. Oh, if you're a ghost, just leave me be. It's the weight of guilt. The burden never gets lighter.
Uh-huh.
All puppets must die.
Okay, buddy.
Kill the puppets!
You're getting a little concerning right now. Oh, God. Ow.
That surviving is a hell of its own.
Ow.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Oh, he got me. I had like no health left.
Redeem myself in your eyes.
Damn, that guy's having a bit of a fucking crisis right there, but alright, I should have a much quicker shortcut from the entrance now. Since I lowered that pipe. I can just run past the big guy down that alleyway. Bada bing, bada boom. Skedaddle across the pipe and upstairs, and we're right there at him. Peace out, Girl Scout. Oh shit. This is where I was at, right? Oh. I forgot these guys dropped down. Damn it. Bang. Nope, not that way. So it was down here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, fucker.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Damn. Calm down. Jesus Christ.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Damn. Give me that ass. There we go.
I wish I'd known. But surviving is a hell of its own.
Get fucking stabbed, bucko.
What's blood and what's oil?
Don't you shove me against the fucking lockers. That fucking... Oh my god, he pushed me up against the damn locker again. What a cheap trick. What a cheap little trick. That rat bastard. He's a zippy, relentless little shit. No, I'll give him that much. This is not where I meant to go. That's not the same guy. That's where Mr. Vanini is. That dude's in here. There we go. Crazy little shit.
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Ow.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Ow.
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Nope. Goodness gracious, this guy. There it is. There's his ass. Fucking burn him down. Piece of shit. I spit on you. What did I get? Oh, now that looks cool. That looks cool. That looks even cooler. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, we got a new outfit. I'm a vicious little mouse. Fucking mouseketeer. I'll take it. That's dope. Where am I at? Oh, I'm back across to this guy. I still need to get that damn chest down there. But let's head up here and see Mr. Vanini first. Mr. Panini.
All right, Benini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation.
Damn. There's still a good ways to go in here. Oh shit. Ow.
Anyone?
No, I'm burnt. Shoo, that's not good. There it is. Finally staggered the bastard. Booyah. No, he got his off first. Heal. Booyah.
I have to stop them.
Hey, that boosts my fire damage reduction by quite a bit, and my physical by not much. Lowers my acid and electric damage resistance, but much more fire. More hidden moonstones, weapon upgrades, that'll be good for. Be careful not to melt your fingers, it says. Alright, maybe I can chat Vanini up. Maybe there's a save point in here. There is.
Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation.
I'll repair the Stargazer first. We'll talk to Vanini, and then I probably gotta go ahead and just call it a night.
No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but, well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful.
That does not sound helpful,
my butler
pal.
went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since.
Well, he's certainly dead.
Pulcinella has been a loyal companion.
I'll bring you his
I
corpse.
hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
No, I want to meet this butler. He's asking all suspicious about it. Oh, I got the fear emote.
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral.
Well, he sounds crazy as shit.
How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
I'll do my best. No promises. I might join him. Who knows?
Before all this,
He has a puppet revolution brewing. I don't know. That sounds kind of fun. You better be paying well, Mr. Vanini. Alright. That's gonna do it. I'm tired. Not with it. I just wanted to play and chill and relax a little bit since my power finally came back on. And I've done that, so I'm gonna actually try and just get some sleep. That'll work right there. Bada bing, bada boom. No, I got a saw blade. That'll be fun. Alright, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna call it a night here. We at least made a bit of progress, and I got to fight one boss. That was really what I was wanting to do, was have a good boss fight. I'm gonna count that guy as a boss, even though he wasn't exactly the most exciting boss. He was a boss. Thanks for coming, hanging out, kicking it with me, y'all. I'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm gonna have a good long stream tomorrow night, barring any power outages and shit. So hopefully, as long as my power ain't out, we're gonna gonna grind and get as far as I can tomorrow in Liza P. Fresh headed and everything. So we'll catch y'all then. Stay safe out there, y'all. Oh, hey, Booney. Yeah, I'm just checking out. I'm tired. I hope you're having a good day, though, Booney. It was chill. I'm just wore out. I'm tired. It's been a long past 2 days. We had no power. I was sick. And in a lot of pain. So it's just been a long couple days. So I just wanted to hop on here and play a little Liza P for a little bit since my power came back on. Take advantage of it for a minute before I went on to bed. You doing alright? Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. I hate that you caught me right at the very end, but I'll be back on tomorrow for sure, as long as there's no, major power outages, and I'm going to be grinding Liza P, trying to make it as far as I can through that game. See if we can make a big old bunch of progress in one night tomorrow. I'm sure I will, with a good night's sleep, good rest actually. I appreciate it. No worries. It's all good. If nothing else, if you haven't seen it yet, you can go check out my new video instead, Booney. I finally posted my overly long flintlock video. My unnecessarily yappy flintlock review. Thank you, Booney. You're very sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be back on then. I hope you have an amazing night and day tomorrow as well. But thanks for popping in. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you the next time. Peace. Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, your time zone's a little different. Yeah, you're in tomorrow for me. Well, a good day then.